the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters which lead to victory on Blockbusters! And here's the star of Blockbusters, Bill Cullen!
Hi, players. Hello, gang. Hello there, and thank you very kindly. Welcome to Blockbusters. You know by now, at least I hope you do, that on this program, we have a solo player playing against a family pair. And there they are over there. Let me first of all say hello to our solo player. We will go from your left to your right. He is John Hatton. Welcome, John. Happy to have you with us. John, so far has won a game and $500. As you probably know, you win 2 games, $1,000. You go up there to our Gold Rush board and stand a chance at 5 big ones. So tell us a little bit about yourself, John. You are a psychologist, correct?
That's correct. Nonetheless, I'm still married and been married for a long time, long enough to have a 16-year-old, a 13-year-old, and an 11-year-old.
We congratulate you on all counts.
I'm not sure what that means.
And a couple of barons and an earl along the way. We have our family pair, and would you believe, if you have not been watching us before, that this is a mother and her son? Ladies and gentlemen, our champions, as it were, Jan Cooper and Jack Kahn. Jack, of course, is the son. Welcome back, Jack.
Thank you, Bill.
You two have done quite well so far. I'll fill the folks in who might be seeing us for the first time in a while. Our family pair has won $19,600. Jack? Tell it. Yeah, well, go ahead. That's
Sounds very good.
Tell everybody, because it's sort of near and dear to my heart, what you want to do with some of the money when you finish up here.
I want to embark on a new career. I would like to be a pilot.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to get enough to take flying lessons and become a pilot forever and ever.
If you win a lot more, maybe you can buy your own airplane, a little tiny, teeny one. This is the mother, Jan Cooper. Hi, Jan.
Hi, how are you, Bill?
Fine. Tell everyone about you.
Oh, nothing's changed. I'm still from Playa del Rey.
That's
I'm
it.
just newly married and very happily married, and that's that.
We are happy about that.
Thank you.
We'll bring everyone up to date. John has won a game. He's trying for a second. Jan and Jack have not won any games in this match. They'll have to win this one to stay in the competition. Let me explain how Blockbusters is played. Take a look at our Blockbuster board, if you would, please. Each of the initials on the board represents a one-word answer to a question. Family pair work their way across the Blockbuster board and connect white to white in order to win. And notice they can do it in as few as 5. On the other hand, the solo player can win by connecting top to bottom, red to red. And the solo player, of course, can do it in fewer moves because there is only one of him. At least there was at last count. Yes, there you are, John, all by yourself. Okay, now we're all ready to start a brand new game, so everybody get ready, hands on those buzzers, and we're going to begin this game with the letter C. That means the answer will begin with a C. Soon as I hear one of you sound your signal, I will stop talking. You give me an answer. If you're right, you score. Everybody ready? Okay, game number 2, Jack and Jan trying to stay in it, John trying to win it and get a chance at the Gold Rush board. Question coming. What C was produced in the factory run... Yes, John?
Chocolate.
By Willy Wonka. Chocolate's the answer. Good for you. Boy, oh boy. I didn't know they taught that kind of stuff in psychology school, John. Where did you learn that?
Well, it helped to have kids sometimes.
I went to the wrong place. I didn't know that answer. Nonetheless, you have scored there. You see red working way top to bottom. Where to, John?
S, please, Bill.
All right, letter S. Answer begins with S. Everybody ready? What S worked at Rick's Cafe Americain and played as time goes by? That's Jan.
Sam?
Sam is right, Jan. You're scored. You blocked, John. You're on the board. So you see one score apiece. White's going from side to side, red from top to bottom. Jan.
F.
Okay, the letter F. Question coming. What F is the wooden lady on the prow of a ship? That's John?
Frontispiece.
Nope. I will now read it for our family pair. When you think you know the answer, raise your hand. What F is the wooden lady on the prow of a ship? Anyone want to answer there? Time. It goes by the wayside. Figurehead. from which we get the expression figurehead. Cleverly done. We stay with the F's now. Still waiting for an answer in that category. Question goes like this. Everybody ready? What F has an extra day, John?
February.
Every 4 years. February is the answer, John. Good. Solo player scores. Where to?
P, please.
Letter P, and John's on his way. At least he is for the moment. Question coming. What P gets carved into a jack-o'-lantern? John again.
Pumpkin.
Right, John. Red scores again. Look where we are, John.
O.
Okay. You said that O. That was just the right reading because it's an important O. If you get it, you will have won the game and the match. Jack and Jan, you have to get this one to stay in. Here we go. What O is the capital of Norway? John,
Oslo.
you have won the super match. Congratulations. What do you know? What do you know? Congratulations, John. Well played. Pretty darn good. This is going to be a sad parting for me. Jack Kahn, the son, and Jan Cooper, the mother, we thank you for you were a marvelous pair.
Thank you, Bill.
You've been with us enough days now that I feel like I'm losing a couple of friends, but so the hurt won't be so bad. Me, I'll just try to make up for it, but so it won't be so bad on your side. Take with you $19,600 and our thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, John, give you a chance at $5,000 on the Gold Rush board in a moment. Right now, we have a word for you. Well, John, you won the game and the match. You now have $1,000, but now you're going to play Gold Rush for $5,000. You all ready to go?
I'm as ready as I'm going to ever be, I guess.
We wish you luck. Come on over here. We're going to give you a shot at $5,000 on our Gold Rush board. Right in here. Good luck. I'll wish you. Bye-bye. All right, now we're ready to play Gold Rush. If the folks at home will take a look, right over there is our Gold Rush board. To win the money, you start at the left side. You make a path connecting the gold to the gold. If you make the connection, you win $5,000 more. If you miss or pass, a block goes up and you have to work your way around it. Some of the questions are harder than others. The idea is to find a path across the board. You have 60 seconds. I keep on going until time runs out. Now let's put the 60 seconds up on the clock alongside of John there. I will begin, the clock will begin counting down as soon as you tell me your first selection. Good luck, John. Go ahead.
A-H.
Roots is his ancestors.
Alex Haley.
Correct.
J-A-T-B.
Story about a boy who traded a cow.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
Correct.
D.C.
Born on a mountaintop in Tennessee. Want to go elsewhere?
F-L-W. Pass.
One of America's greatest architects.
Frank Lloyd Wright.
Correct.
C.R.
Starred as Superman.
Charles Reeves.
Nope, take another.
L-O-T-R.
Written by J.R.R. Tolkien.
Lord of the Rings.
Correct, one more.
S.E.
Headed the Watergate hearings.
Sam Irwin. Irving.
Oh, you did it. You corrected yourself. Absolutely. You changed it in time. Congratulations. Oh, you have 15 on the clock. 15 on the clock there. Oh, what a job. You, as I say, you make your own path across there. You ran into a block, moved down, and got around it. The block was the initial D.C.
Davy Crockett.
Born on a mountaintop, Davy Crockett. That was the other. And the other block was C.R., starred as Superman. The minute you said Charles, I knew you were wrong. It was Christopher Reeve. Those are the answers you didn't get. But look at that path across the board. You have $5,000 added to the $1,000 you won on the game. $6,000. Go on over there and get ready to meet yourself a new opponent. Send our next challengers in. Hi there, Judy. Hi, Susan. Sit down and make yourself at home. This is our brand new family pair here. They are Susan Brownstein and Judy Binder. Welcome, Susan.
Thank you.
Judy. What do you do, Susan?
I live in Woodland Hills with my husband and two super little boys. And my husband and I work together in the real estate business.
Oh.
And I bike ride about 5 miles a day and enjoy playing the piano.
That's sensational. You do that after you finish riding the bike, I hope. You are the captain. Judy Binder Tell us about you, Judy.
I'm a nursing student. I'm 29 years old, and I'm single.
Oh, you did? Oh, my goodness. You didn't have to tell us how old you were. Nice of you to tell us you were single, though. Let me put it this way. I'm considerably older, and I'm married, so it's just nice to know. But I have friends. They are sisters, by the way. We always say what the relationship is between our family pair. Judy and Susan are sisters. All ready to play the game?
Already.
Okay, you met John. John against the family pair. We're ready to start a new one. Each match worth $500. First team to win 2 matches or $1,000 gets a shot at the $5,000. We're going to start this with letter K. Nice letter, as long as you don't put too many of them together. Question coming. Soon as you hit the button, I'll stop talking. And it would pay you to hit while I'm ad-libbing, too. Here comes the question. Oh, look at this one. Oh, good question. Good question. You're all going to love it. What K shot J.R.? John.
Kristen?
Yes. Good for you, John. That's the shot literally heard round the world. Red scores. Reds works from top to bottom. The ladies want to block him. Where to, John?
Well, let's try O again.
Naturally. Question coming. Judy and Susan ready to interrupt. What O was the one-toothed pal of Kukla? Hey, Judy.
Ollie.
Yes, that's the way it works, and our family pair is on. See how easy it is, Judy? You'll be married before you know it. I'll tell you what. Now that you look like you're going to win some money, just be thinking about Judy and what a nice bride she'd make. We'll pause briefly because we need some money, too. Thank you for staying with us, assuming you did. That's a safe assumption. John, our champion, has one. John has $6,000, and Susan and Judy, our sister pair, has one. And you had answered correctly last, Judy, so where do you want to go?
Let's try the R, please.
Okay, Judy and her sister Susan working from side to side across. Letter R begins the answer. Everybody ready? I stop as soon as you sound the signal. Question coming. What R played rock and roll with Paul Revere? That's Judy again.
Raiders.
Raiders is right, Judy, and you score. Well, now, where to this time, Judy, dear?
P, please.
All right, the letter P. See what happens here. Question coming. What P was the destination of the slapstick road racers in the Great Race? John?
Paris?
Correct, John. Correct. As long as the answer is correct, it doesn't matter whether you say it with authority, John. That was the most questioning pronunciation of Paris I ever heard. We have a tie game here, except John's scores are sort of mixed up. Where do you want to go now, John?
T, please.
Okay, the letter T. I see where you're going. Up that away. Question coming. What T is Ernie Ford's home? Judy.
Tennessee.
Home state, Tennessee. Right, you score. You block. The path for the white got a little longer there, and the path for the red could be quite long. Where do you want to go now?
Okay, I'm going to make it a W, please.
You're going for the W. Okay, trying to block him out and fill in for yourself, being the white. Question coming. What W did the monkey chase all around? Yes, Judy?
Weasel.
The mulberry bush. Weasel is right. I am aghast with mouth akimbo. That's really good. You got that. I only got what D did the monkey chase. I mean, look where you are. Over there. Your board's over there, so take a pick. Judy.
D, please.
Sure, you only have one more to go if you get this one. John, you better get in there and block.
bet.
Here comes a question. What D is the town? This should be good. Susan?
If she gets that one, I'm going home.
It just was.
That was John's voice in the background. And you would have been right, John. It was, well, okay, I now finish the question, and John gets a chance to answer. I will explain that you may interrupt me at any point. I stop talking. If you come up with the answer, fine. Okay, John, it's yours now, penalty. What D is the town, John, where Phineas T. Bluster is the mayor?
Dog patch?
No. No, it's Dutyville. Dutyville, yes. Haven't you ever been to Dutyville?
You've got to be kidding
Famous
me.
for making duty. No, that's on Howdy Doody.
Right.
Did you know that after all that, Susan?
Yeah.
Okay, we stay with the letter we had there, D, because we haven't had a correct answer. and our family pair, Judy and Susan, and our solo player, John, all eligible. Here comes the question. What D is a male duck? John.
Drake.
Drake is right, and Red gets it. John's job is to connect top to bottom. Where to, John?
L, please.
Okay, we're going to give John the letter L. Question coming. What L is a funny 5-line poem? John?
Limerick.
Correct, John. You hit it right on the nose. John is 2 away from completing the cycle. Yes, sir?
U, please.
The letter U. This will do it on top. And Susan and Judy, you want a block. Question. What U was the last of the Mohicans? Judy. Okay, time. Penalty for John. What U, John, was the last of the Mohicans?
Uncas.
Uncas is right. I saw you go digging for that. I just saw that one. I saw it come back into your brain there. Now,
I don't know where it came from.
wherever it did, keep the line of communication open, John. You only need one more to win your first game of the match and another 500. You want to go, I assume, too. John?
I'll go to A, Bill.
The letter A. Okay. Could have gone to A or I. You see, the reason John did that, he knows more A answers than he knows I answers. Anyway, question coming. Everyone take a moment now. Judy and Susan want a block. Here it comes. What A was the site of a bloody 19... John?
Annapolis.
No. Judy and Susan. I'll read it in its entirety for you. Then you determine who's going to answer with your hand. What A was the site of a bloody 1971 prison riot? Yes, Judy?
Attica.
Attica is right. And family pair block. Look at that board. That board is getting some real strange designs on it. Where to, Judy?
We would like the I for the win.
I don't blame you a bit. If you get the I, you will have won. And John, if you block them, it means you will get the I, and you will have won. Am I right there? Yes. Completes the top to bottom and completes side to side. Hey, this is important. Here it comes. What I did the Vikings migrate to? John?
Iceland.
From Norway. Iceland is right, and you won the first one. Okay, John. You won the first game. Another $500. That's $6,500. One more, and you will have won the match. Right now, we pause because you know what we got for you. You're right. That's what we got for you. All right. That's game one. In this match, John Hatton, our psychologist, has won it. That's 500 for that, so 6,500. And Judy and Susan, I know you want to win this one because you need it to stay in. You do quite well. The idea, I guess, is just to beat John to the buttons. That's all.
Real quick.
Okay, good luck. This could be the deciding, or it could be the tying. We're going to start with the letter A. We'll do things alphabetically, at least to this point. Okay, as soon as you sound the signal, I stop talking, you answer. Question coming. What A has the capital of Buenos Aires? John?
Argentina.
Correct. And Red scores, so solo player's on his way. Where to, John?
U, please.
All right. Answer begins with a U. What U is a Russian mountain range? John again.
Urals.
Correct, John. Red scores again. Look at Red go. Hoping to see some white in there soon, ladies. Where to, John?
R.
Letter R, working straight up the board. No fooling around now. Question. What R did Dorothy have in common with Finian? That's Susan.
Rainbow.
That's
Good
right.
one.
Red, white's in there. So our family pair's on the board.
Okay.
Yes, Susan?
D, please.
Letter D. Question coming. What D is a one-humped cat? Yes, John?
Dromedary.
Camel. Dromedary's right. So, red blocks. Where to, John?
T, please.
And take a look at that, because you see what happens if John gets it correctly. He will have completed that line from top to bottom. Susan and Judy, needless to say. Here comes the question. Could be for the game. What T was our fattest president? John Taft. John.
Taft.
Oh, I'm sorry. I threw it. I did it. I did that, John. That is my fault, and all we have to do when that happens, I'm getting so I'm not only rooting, I'm playing along. And not too well at that. I dumped that and apologized to those of you at home and to John and to everyone else, but that is one of our rules. Okay, now this time, I'm going to read the question and go like that. Sorry, John. Here we go. What team defeated the pinball wizard? John?
Tommy.
You pulled me out, John. Very good. You did it. Congratulations. I wouldn't have forgiven myself. Okay, that's another $500 in the match. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Susan, for being with us. You were good. Have consolation prizes for you. For those folks at home, all we have for you are these words. Gotta go. This is Pavlov's dog. Goodbye.
Some of our contestants will receive BedSack. New idea in bed covering. Provides luxury upholstery for your old mattresses or box springs and protection for you. Furnished by BedSack. And Gino's Party Special Pizza with a crisp and tasty crust you can trust, plus the flavor shaker. Gino's in your grocery freezer. And Funny Face great tasting, delicious fruit flavors that kids love. Easy pour pouch makes 2 quarts. Convenient size can with measuring scoop and flavor seal lid makes 8 quarts. And Fisher Space Pens developed for outer space. Writes at any angle, even upside down. Fisher Space Pens for dependability. And beautiful audition footwear designed for today's woman who appreciates designer styling, outstanding quality, and superb comfort. Experience the difference with auditions by Craddock Terry. And new Renews with adjustable air freshener. It lasts 25% longer. Opened it a little or a lot. It all depends on the odors you've got. And a representative of our studio audience will receive a Botany 500 sports coats for the gentleman. Traditional design for the well-dressed man. Comfortably styled and meticulously tailored with fine American craftsmanship. Furnished by Botany 500. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Blockbusters, a Mark Goodson, Bill Codman production.
John's job is to connect top to bottom. Where to, John?
L place